Welcome to qnawire.
All right, so we're given a formula and we're asked to show that it's true. And we know that y is the outside function and u is the inside function. And so the first thing we should do is find dy dx. So that's going to be dy du, that would be the derivative of the outside function, times du dx, the derivative of the inside function. And the convenient thing about this is if you think of it sort of like fractions, it's almost like the du's cancel on the top and the bottom, and what you see is dy dx. So that's very convenient and helps us with the next steps. So now we want to find the second derivative, d squared y dx squared. And what we're going to do is use the product rule on what we just did. So we start with the first, dy du, and multiply it by the derivative of the second. And the derivative of du dx would be the second derivative of u, d squared u dx squared. Now we add the second times the derivative of the first. So the second is du dx, and the derivative of the first would be the second derivative of y. But remember that we have to use the chain rule every time we're differentiating y. So we're going to have d squared y du squared, and then times the derivative of the inside, which is du dx. So notice in our second term we have du dx twice, so we can go ahead and square that. And we have dy du times d squared u dx squared plus du dx squared times d squared y du squared. Now that looks like the formula that we're asked to prove, except the order is a little bit different. So if we want to change the order, we end up with this term first and switch the order of those two just because we want it to look identical to what they have in the book. So we have d squared y du squared times du dx quantity squared plus, now we're going with this second, so plus dy du times d squared u dx squared.